Welcome back. Next episode, new episode of Fireside Chats. I guess this time, Sam Brilhart. Sam's a stand-up comedian, and as we just found out, a Uber driver of OCD people. Had a nice OCD guy. So let's say it again for that. He got in 3 times.
Yeah, and he got out 5 times.
Now, when he got out, did he say, "Don't pull right off"?
Nope, just kept doing it. I figured he was gonna do the same thing on the way out, so I right there.
You'd think that would be like in his bio or something, like, just please don't take off on me, I gotta do this. I don't know. Let's get this fire going here. So I'm gonna have you try it, see if we can do it.
Yeah.
Just want to shoot a spark into that lighter fluid right there. And you pretty much just kind of at an angle like that, wrap it around your finger, and then at an angle just go down and it shoots off sparks. Have you ever started a fire like this before?
Not with an arrowhead and a flame.
Yeah.
Wrap it around your finger.
Here, but wrap it like this.
Like what?
Like that. So
Okay.
like hold it tight there. Yeah.
Wrap it around like that.
Ooh, almost. That would have been a record if you got it first try.
Where do you aim? The paper or the pile of lighter fluid?
That would have been good. You want to get a spark like that right into the lighter fluid, probably, because that paper's not that flammable.
This. Alright.
You got it.
It's a man test.
Yeah. Oh. There. Can't believe that didn't go up. Yes!
Oh my gosh!
Boom. That might have been the shortest.
Can't believe that.
Alright. It's fun, isn't it? You feel like Primal Man?
Oh yeah.
And this is
out here.
actual day that a fire's not bad. It's the first time. It's a little cloudy out today. And, whoa. A little windy too. Alright. Get them started. This is probably the best fire we've had. And quickest too. Alice did it pretty quick.
Alice?
Hamilton.
Yeah, she looks like she could start a fire.
So what's your experience with fires and camping and cooking over fire and such?
I mean, I used to camp quite a bit as a kid, just because I grew up in a small town, and we would go like canoeing or tubing down a river.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like me and my buddies would go out and just hang out, and for a couple of nights. Actually,
Where was this?
Michigan.
Michigan. Okay, yeah, that's heavy camping area.
Right here.
The glove. You're on the lower. You're on the glove part of the high five.
Yes, I am I'm a troll, they say, because I live underneath the Mackinac Bridge.
Huh. Yeah, people love that type of thing. I don't know what that is.
Me neither. It's like the
How high is it?
Shit. Oh.
Like, could you jump off it, or is it death height?
No, it's a dead bridge.
Yeah.
It's definitely a dead bridge.
And how long? And it goes straight from the lower part to Lombard Peninsula?
Yeah. So it's like in between there. I guess probably it's more for like it was a big thing for like the trucking industry, for like ships
To not have to go all the way around. Yeah.
Or not have to put something on a boat and take it out.
Yeah. Yeah, they did a lot of that, and I think it's kind of dumb. I don't think it's necessary. Shipping and receiving.
How would you move?
This is the most intense fire. How would I what?
How would you move things without?
A lot of that shit they're moving, man, we don't, like, other places shouldn't have that because doesn't grow there, doesn't exist there.
Oh, so you think a community should be able to sustain what it
When it comes to stuff like, yeah, I don't think you should be able to have oranges in Maine.
Okay.
It's a luxury. It's just like, no, you're not there, you don't get those there. If you want those, you go to the place that has them. Just think about how much is like wasted as far as like fuel and global warming stuff just because people go like, I want sushi from Japan here.
You should have to go to Japan to get sushi.
Well, I don't think you can actually get the sushi, but the fish, you know, you actually get from the plane. I used to I used to know this guy who is now a big-time chef in Portland, Maine, and I heard him call and make a fish order one night after the restaurant was over, and I was like, I don't know most of those fish you just said. I thought I knew fish, but he was ordering like weird Japanese shit that I never heard of. And they order it from Japan and get it the next day to Boston. I think that's unnecessary. You don't have any hard stances on it?
About shipping? Yeah. Hey, my cousin's a truck driver, so I gotta support.
Oh, really? Is he?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a livable, sustainable community of hardworking people.
But that's the other thing. Are truckers that hardworking? I get they work long hours, but it's not like they do backbreaking labor.
It takes a lot of focus to drive for 13 hours and be able to watch a movie at the same time.
And jerk off. All right, now they're going down. We're gonna be able to start getting
Yeah, these are good pulls.
These are different ones. Yeah, they're intense. I was not expecting that. Usually I got to keep the fire going, but these were today's show brought to you by Instant Light, low burning. That's a lie. Charcoals. You can clearly see if you've watched any other episodes that these are the highest burning charcoal we have ever had. From Signature Select, which I think isn't that like just like the to make like the pour stuff. I feel like pour food and like bags of cereal that you'll get at the grocery store will say like Signature Select to make you feel better about not having money.
Yeah, like they take two sort of fancy wares and put them together, like quality's finest.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna set up the cooking apparatus. Today we're gonna try. We got some beef sausages.
Okay.
And we're gonna try this little. Trying to create like a little hot stove top right on top of this. Yeah. If the wind will allow us.
Play that wind.
Oh, we got some more charcoal. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, that's hot. Smell good. These are Louisiana Hot Sausages.
Yeah.
Let's see how hot they are. So, you said you go out with your friends, do canoeing or, camping.
And such? Yeah, this one time I went out with my sister and her friends, and we ended up getting drunk on the river, and we came back that night, and I was so hungry that I started shoveling pasta salad into my mouth over a fire.
Yeah.
And I fell asleep with pasta salad hanging out of my mouth in front of my sister and friends.
They take pictures? This is probably like pre-cell phones.
Yeah, this was before the Facebook, so...
Yeah, before you could easily publicly humiliate somebody.
Yeah,
oh, these are cooking quick.
I believe there's no internet record of it. Thank God.
We used to, when we would go camping with my friends, we would put a paper cup filled with piss on the fire. And you just set it like on the grate that we'd have over the fire. Because the weird thing is the cup doesn't catch on fire. Because the liquid is in there. Until the liquid all, dehydrates, whatever that's called, boils off, the paper won't catch on fire.
Was it a privilege to pee in the cup?
No, it's just kind of who's gonna do it. I don't know why we used pee. We thought it was funny to use pee. We could have just used water, but for some reason we thought it was hilarious to put a cup of pee there and not have it catch on fire.
Well, it sounds like it sounds like some shit your dad would do, you know?
Yeah, he might have. He didn't teach us that though. So I grew up like in the woods, and our parents from like a early age would just let us, probably about 11 or 12, just let me and my friends wander off into the woods and go camping for the night.
Just like out the back door?
Yep. And we'd try to go as far away as we could, go a few miles away. And then start fires. And then as we got to be like 13, 14, that just became our excuse for going out and getting drunk. But we'd still do the same thing. We would go out into the woods. We would just bring beer with us.
We used to, like I grew up in the country around a lot of farmland.
Yeah.
So we would go and find somebody who was throwing away a couch or an ottoman. We would pick it up in my buddy's truck, and then that would be the kindling for the fire on the farmer's field that night.
Oh, because you were out in field country. Yeah, we were in heavy woods, so we'd just go around and pick up dead wood and burn it.
You weren't afraid something was going to come bite you in the middle of the night?
There's not really a whole lot out there to bite you. There's bears, but they don't. Black bears stay away from people.
Black bears. No, thank you.
Yeah, nobody talks about that. Of all the bears, the whites are the most dangerous.
Yeah, and they don't go too
Here,
far
let's
away
put that
from.
one on here and we'll take that
They
out.
don't go too far away from the north.
Yeah, they stay up there. Everybody wants to save polar bears, but I don't. It's like all they do is fuck shit up. It's not like we have too many seals that they're like keeping the seal population down. I just don't know. I think if you knocked off polar bears, I don't think like the ecosystem would collapse.
They aren't one of the 7 tipping points. Of
No, they're not like a bee or like spiders or something. And this is all pure science I'm speaking here.
Sounds scientific.
Yeah. So how long you been out in LA now?
A decade.
Really?
Yeah.
So you came out here not for comedy, or you've been doing comedy that long too?
Yeah, I was doing a lot of improv before I started stand-up and acting.
Oh, okay.
And then I just kind of got bored with it because the control is sort of out of your hands in
Yeah.
those communities.
That's why I never did it. I went from theater straight to stand-up because I didn't want to work with other people. I liked being on stage, but it was like that was usually the biggest thing in every play I did. There's this one dude, you're like, this guy fucking sucks. So, like, I get he looks exactly perfect for the part, but he's a fucking pain in the ass to deal with.
But I'm the most motivated of those people, or you were the most motivated of those people?
Motivated to keep going, but no, I mean, I was always good on set or, you know, in the theater to have around. I was a fun guy and funny and stuff. But there were definitely people that were like early, that show up earlier on time and shit like that.
What was your favorite play to be?
Here, let's, I'll finish that question. We'll do sit down for the eating because these puppies are done. This is a quick cook.
Wow.
Let's set them down over here.
Louisiana.
Oh, we got a rogue ball. Happens all the time.
On your podcast, that happens all the time, rogue balls?
Yeah, just rolling, flying through. Mexican kids. What is it like living in Koreatown? Do you mind them?
No, the people are pretty nice, but the part of town is, it's a very vast part of town, but it's dirty.
Yeah. There are parts, there are like corners and stuff around there, some that are cleaned up, and then you walk 2 blocks and it's like the shittiest corner you've ever seen.
Yeah, there are definitely some larger homes, like some, couple of $1 million mansions
Yeah.
that obviously some sort of businessmen and stuff own because there are some great spas over there. But it's just like, I've never seen a lower income part of town that's close to the higher income part of town.
Yeah, it is weird that it's, I guess that MacArthur Park area kind of blocks it off from downtown. Like, it goes Koreatown, then MacArthur Park and downtown. But even MacArthur Park is shitty. And then you go into, like, literally across the highway into the heart of downtown, which parts of it are shitty, but they're really trying to clean up, like, Figueroa and, like, that whole strip from, like, 3rd Street to, like, Olympic or something.
Yeah, man, they're building condos all
Yeah.
over there.
It's, I don't know, man, there's going to be a mass, at some point, I really feel like there's going to be, like, a mass thing that they're going to do with Skid Row and the homeless down there of just, like, like a crystal knock and just one night go and push them all out.
Yeah, probably, because there's really not a whole lot of places they can go anymore.
No, and especially from there, like if you're talking they're like a foot migration people, the homeless down there. Like they're not gonna drive somewhere else. It's like they're gonna find a new encampment as someplace they can walk to, and you keep going east and it just gets super industrial, and go south and you get into Compton and South Central, and no homeless person's gonna go fucking down. Oh, set up tent here, and nobody will just wake up to getting beaten or something.
Yeah, they won't have that down in Compton.
No, they want that, and I respect them for that. Like the fact that they're like, if somebody set up a tent on somebody's sidewalk, they'd be like, oh fuck no, this is not happening. Get the fuck out of here, and they just probably set it on fire or something.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Come back home and the camp's on fire.
All right, let's try these Louisiana Hots.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cooled down. They're good. Not too spicy. I've noticed that my spice tolerance has dramatically gone up as I've gotten older. I used to not be a spicy person, like spicy at all. And now, like eggs, I go sriracha on eggs all the time.
Oh yeah, they're like, I don't know what it is about sriracha. It's like that little hint of garlic, maybe that they put in there, that really like gets a kick going. And the viscosity of it, it's like different than a tapatio or a Cholula. Really helps the egg come together.
You have amazing knowledge of spice, despite not liking it.
Yeah, I had to research it a lot.
What?
Well, the spiciness of it, just so I knew what I was getting into.
Oh, okay.
So I wouldn't try some, triple ghost pepper habanero salsa and then burn my face off.
Yeah. Trying to think what's I ate some chicken wings one time, and it was like a spicy blueberry sauce on them.
Yeah.
But it was at lunch when I was skiing, and so my face was all like windburned already, and then I just got that, and it was a really spicy, like way spicier than I was expecting for blueberries, and it just like all around here just burned because of the wind burn had like already like made my face like kind of raw and chewed up a little bit, and then you get hot sauce on that and you're like, I can't, I feel like trying to pour water like just over your face or something.
Like that scene in Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
When they're sitting at the table, he squeezes the Here, Lloyd, this help.
Eric, you want to try one?
Good.
It's not bad.
It's a little bit of a spicy kick to it, but not bad.
Yeah, no, just a light heat. And this though wasn't even a little char. You don't mind a little char, right?
No, it was beautiful.
Yeah, that actually made the sausage for me. They're juicy too.
They're very juicy.
I feel it on my lips.
Oh, this would be a good time to say also, Sam is going to be on my podcast that if anybody watches this you haven't seen yet because it's not out yet because we're backlogging some episodes, but it will be out perhaps by the time this comes out, so check it out. It's called To Live and Bike in LA. We're recording it this Sunday, and it's all about riding bikes around LA because Sam rides bikes around. Little teaser, did you ride bike here today?
Oh no, I didn't.
You drove?
Yeah, I decided to drive because I had my backpack.
Oh yeah.
And the one strap is broken on my backpack, so it kind of is tough to ride the bike with it.
So but it's a two-strap backpack and one is broken?
Yeah, it used to be a two-strap backpack.
Now it's just a onesie?
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah, I'm saving up for a new one.
Nice. Where do you go? What's your backpack of choice?
Amazon.
Amazon. Yeah. That's not bad, but I would suggest if you're ever around there, the Army Surplus store in Silver Lake.
Yeah.
Some really good quality, like this. A backpack like this is, I don't know, $40, $45.
Well, that's not bad.
No.
Yeah, it's really good. And it's where they filmed Falling Down. You know, where Kirk Douglas shoots up a bunch of places and he goes into an Army Navy surplus store and kills a Nazi.
Oh,
What is
that's
the only
that
simple
one?
stuff. Yeah.
That's so funny that they would have a Nazi in there because it's owned by 2 Mexicans.
They're very nice guys.
Yeah, they're great. They're actually retiring, and I don't know if the store is going to be there much longer because they own that whole block of buildings.
Oh wow.
And they're selling it off, which is where my work is in that block. And I'm worried that I saw that people were buying it, and it was just like some Chinese businessmen.
Yeah, they're gonna
And I
turn
was
it
like,
into
they're ripping this shit down.
condos.
Nobody's gonna buy a building just to collect rent from like a juice place and a restaurant. Like, they're taking this shit out.
Yeah.
There'll soon be a Shake Shack and an anime store.
Yeah, well, I mean, we are a Shake Shack. Not a Shake Shack, it's this juice and smoothie place. But it is like a, independent, it's not a chain or anything.
So it's gonna be boba.
Yeah. Well, what's so funny is a Juice Crafters opened directly across the street from us. And I was just like, that's a dick move to do, just right across the street.
It's the beginning of the end.
Yeah. I did say to somebody one time, they laughed, but they were like, can I do this thing with this? And I was like, actually, I forget what it was, but I was like, those don't go together. You can't do like spirulina in a juice. You have to do it in a smoothie because it's like a chalky powder that ruins the juice. And she like kind of jokingly was like, no, I want it my way. And I was like, well, there's a juice place right across the street. I'm sure you can get whatever you want over it. And the dude I was working with was like, wow, can't believe you just said that.
Might as well send them there now.
Crack this in half and we'll finish up this last piece. Everybody gets a bite. And that will end this wonderful episode of Fireside Chats. My man, Sam Brilhart. I'm Henry Seavey. This is Eric Steinenferb. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we love you. Boom. That was quick. That was easy.
It is still rolling, by the way.
Oh yeah, we'll put all this in. Put all of this in.
How's this?
Yeah, there's a severe lack of Mexicans here today. It's usually filled with little, what are they called? Chicos and chicas.
Yeah, I guess it's Latinxes now, huh?
Yeah, that's white people saying that. I've talked to some Hispanics, and they're like, don't change my language.
We are Chicanos. Okay.
Well, also the big, I'm still learning all of this. People who prefer Chicano versus Latino versus Hispanic.
Ooh.
There's some people with, some people don't care, and then some people with some hard views. Like, I think a lot of people who say first or second generation Mexican in California is Chicano, but like a Puerto Rican in New York they wouldn't consider themselves Chicano. I'm going to speak for them too.
Good job.
Yeah.
I think that's why I feel like I'm going to marry a white lady.
Yeah?
Yeah, just because I don't know if I can deal with all that, okay, your culture, I get it. Oh, we're white, we're doing white things. We are.
Oh, we're keeping all of that in.
Oh, we are. Yeah.
Like,
sitting here going, I'm gonna be real quiet.
we're going to the Polish Fest, okay?